versus Georgia. The Dogs and the Tide, two teams that have been in each other's way for supremacy in the SEC and the national title race. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
There he's coming. Let's go.
To get us going.
He's underwear.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No. I tried to walk. That's what the hell. What the hell?
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Ball handed off. Passes the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. He breaks free. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
Big moment in the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Alabama. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Good momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Nice grab, it's Frazier. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Start pull behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Designed quarterback line. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
No gain on the play. Now it's a 4th down.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. off the RPO, caught to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Miller.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The receiver grabs it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He shreds the tackle. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. To the air. It's Stockton. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Why in the world would the offensive coordinator and head coach decide to go for it inside their own red zone? That's a peculiar choice for this offense.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And your Georgia Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Throws out the stiff arm. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Young. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line in a hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Gets the first and still running. Makes the first down, but Hazy Price, big hit there at the end. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Georgia.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
29 Philly.
Again, thrown out of the RPO is complete. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Stockton. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's second down here. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Bulldogs line up with a first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Third and goal, looking to throw for it. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Georgia, 3.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain, short of the first down. Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The back's got it. Enough for a first down at the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Branch. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, tied. They continue to roll up the score.
Well, I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score in every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And they knocked through the PAT, so it's 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's McCray. He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Hand off to the single back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. To throw, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Coming up, 4th down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 3rd down, and the drive keeps going. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Bulldogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Miller. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Alabama.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
For the extra point.
The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3.
That makes the score Alabama 35, Georgia.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it.